Dress for success. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. They're apparently going to have the men's college basketball Final Four this weekend. I'm ignoring it due to the wokeness of college sports these days. But since games were literally on 4 different TV channels at times this month, it was hard to miss when one was mindlessly channel surfing. I noticed something that I guess started last year during the pandemic when games were typically played before empty stands. The coaches started dressing down. Instead of wearing a suit and tie, they now prowl the sidelines in sport shirts or warm-up suits emblazoned with the school logo and sponsor. It's one thing, I suppose, to not dress up for an empty stadium, but now that thousands are in the stands, don't you dress up when company comes over? Now, I know I'm out of step with all this. I wear a shirt and tie to work here at the radio station. Of course, you don't see me, but I have guests in the studio at times. We do videos of segments like this. But more importantly, it's the attitude. If I'm supposed to sit here and talk to you about important events, somehow wearing an old t-shirt and shorts just does not feel right. It feels like I'm disrespecting you, the audience, if I don't care enough to come to work in a professional manner. And by the way, I'm not into so-called dress down Fridays either. Some 35 years ago when I was in college at the University of Iowa, the coach at the time, George Raveling, enjoyed wearing dress-down Hawaiian shirts so much during a tournament in Hawaii that he and his staff coached the rest of the season in Hawkeye warm-up suits. Expensive ones, nice ones, yes, but it just seemed weird to me at the time and frankly still does. I did linger on one game on TV, one in which UCLA was playing, because I saw their coach was in full suit and tie, the traditional coach's uniform. And to me, that stood in stark contrast with the coach on the other side. Call me old-fashioned, that's fine, I'll gladly own it. But come on, coach, up your game a little. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Friday, April 1 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.